What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If I have learned anything over the past month, it's that just by YouTube analytics and views alone, you guys like to watch me open things that I will enjoy for myself in the present or future, which is an awesome coincidence because I too enjoy opening things for myself to enjoy in the present or near future. So, without further ado, here we have another mini Abercrombie and Fitch unboxing. I did have to return a couple items from my first haul that I've done on my channel. They were just a little bit too small. I think I need to just kind of concede to the fact that I am no longer a medium. A medium in some things, but like the cashmere sweaters that I got that were such a smoking deal, I really was debating bringing those back because I thought maybe I could hold on to them for next year, but I don't know, it just didn't really make sense. They were a really great price, but they didn't fit great and they were very tight and just kind of uncomfortable. So I thought, you know what, there's a brand new A&F in my town. I would love to go check it out and exchange them. So just before I open what I purchased or exchanged, the only Abercrombie and Fitch in Las Vegas is located or was located at Fashion Square Mall. And if you've never been there, it is gigantic. I believe it is directly across or kind of kitty corner to the Wynn and Encore properties. It's just kind of a pain in the butt. I get anxiety in parking garages, and that one is like 20 floors or something crazy like that. The mall's insane. It's huge. But they opened a brand new store in Town Square, and that is kind of south of the Strip, much easier to get in and out. Like, it is a popular tourist destination. It's kind of just south of Mandalay Bay, south of the Strip. But a lot of locals like to go there. I like to go there with my family and my friends. We go out to dinner, we shop. It is an outdoor kind of shopping experience, and they opened a brand new store, and I thought, oh well, maybe it's gonna be one of those like dumb kind of like concept stores that I didn't care for. But I think they have one at Fashion Show, and I was just kind of like, meh. But actually, it was really cool. They kept the old canoe style store. They had the black floors, the gray walls. They had the moose, the canoe, everything. So it was just like a cool experience. The employees were so freaking fun to just chat with. I was returning things that I had purchased in January, and it was like no questions asked. They didn't even ask if there was anything wrong with them. Like, I did volunteer that information. I said, oh, by the way, like, there's nothing wrong with these or damaged, they just didn't fit well. And the girl was like, all right, like, no problem, whatever. So that was a really cool experience. I was chatting with the manager, just talking shop about, working for the company, and it was really fun. So anyway, I did take those cashmere sweaters back. I was sorry to see them go because I think they were like $80 and I got them for $15 or something like that, but they just weren't comfortable and I couldn't see myself wearing them in the near future. So I figured it would be better to get something else that I could use right away. So I did an in-store exchange, and then I also had a credit to get something online. So in store, I kept it simple, and you guys are probably gonna be like, I don't know what you're gonna say, but I got something that I know and love. If anybody else loves this, this is by and far my favorite fragrance. And they were so cool at the store too. Like, they had all of the testers behind the cash wrap, and before I even was talking with them, they were like, hey, do you want to try any of the fragrances? And I was like, yeah, actually, like, I was out with a friend, and I was like, I love Fierce, can I just like drown myself in it? And they were like, totally, go ahead. They had at the time, I think there were several versions of it. I'm really only familiar with like the classic and I know there's like Fierce Icon and Intense, and there's a couple variations. The original, man, this one is awesome, but I feel like the price point has gone up. From what I remember, it was like $45, and this is 58 for the 1.7 fluid ounce 50 milliliter, which is kind of like the standard size. You can get them smaller, you can get them bigger, but I feel like it used to be like 45 bucks and now it's almost 60. But I will get a lot of use out of this. This is like my everyday going out fragrance. I love this. If you love Fierce, let me know. All right, so the credit that I had, I purchased something online, and well, I purchased two things online, and they were an amazing deal, like sick deal. So I'm gonna show you the first. Well, I got two of the same thing. Typical, right? One in white, one in navy, my two favorite colors, obviously. But I thought was interesting, so I'll show you the one that, and I'm sorry they're not still kind of in their packaging. Doing a video about these was an afterthought, but actually, let me see if I have products. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about it. They're just called the Icon hoodie. I feel like they use that name a lot for $44.95. But one thing that I did think was really interesting was that the tag says that it is, I don't know if you can read that. It says outlet exclusive, but online it said online exclusive. So I thought that was a little interesting because there are very few A&F outlets. The only, I would say, one or two that I know of. I know there is one in Jersey Gardens in Paramus, New Jersey. There's a really nice A&F outlet at that location. And I know that there's one in Virginia, in the Washington, D.C. area. I want to say it's like something Mills, Virginia Mills outlets, maybe. I could be wrong, but anyway, so this is what they are, and they're very basic and lightweight. So for $13, like, this was an amazing deal. It does have the Moose logo. It's just plain on the front, but the back, and I didn't even realize this. I bought it just thinking that it was just gonna be like plain white, plain navy, Moose logo, dope, that's it. But the back has this awesome exploded down both sleeves and the back A&F logo. And when I opened it, I was like, that's so sick. Like, I had no idea. I literally purchased these thinking they were just gonna be plain lightweight hoodies for indoor in the aircon. Here's the navy version. Again, with the exploded logo down both sleeves and the back. Super cool, 13 and change. And because I ordered these online, I actually, again, called home office customer service and I said, hey, I recently made a purchase online, or I made an order, and I meant to get these items, but forgot, is it possible to get free shipping? And they were like, yeah, no problem. So I didn't even pay for shipping, was able to use a credit. Both of these cost me like $26 for the two of them. I used my credit, and yeah, like super smoky deal. So my only gripe, I guess, and I can't complain for the price, but if we're gonna talk about it, it's not like the, you know, like the stitching. It's this kind of plasticky, it's not even screen printed. It literally is plastic, which I know can sometimes turn to crap in the laundry over time. So we'll definitely have to wash these on gentle. And but again, super comfy, super cool. The inside is really like that nice, super soft fleece material, and I love them both. Like, what a great exchange. Honestly, I'm happy with that. And I'm really happy with the new store at Town Square. So if you're in Las Vegas, go check it out. The staff, I didn't get their names or anything, but they were really so nice. The store manager was so nice, and they were just so fun to talk to. A fun aside fact, like, that has nothing to do with this video, but I was there with a friend of mine, and we were just walking around, and there was a giant queue around the block, like, of the store for Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret and several other stores, and we were like, oh my god. Like, they were, and it's because obviously, like, they want to not overcrowd stores, so they were only letting a limited number of people in. But I mean, the queues, the lines, they were like 30, 40 people strong. And I'm thinking, oh shit, like, I don't want to wait outside A&F to do this exchange. Like, and I don't want to have to go to fashion show. Please let this work out. So thankfully there was no line there, but I just thought it was so funny that people were like, everybody, I love a good candle just as much as anyone, I'm sure, but I'm not gonna wait in a 40-person line at Bath and Body Works to like get whatever they have, or Victoria's Secret. I mean, obviously I don't shop there, but I don't know, man. I feel like bras and candles can wait. And if there was a 40-person line at Abercrombie, I would have been like, all right, I'll just go to fashion show, no big deal. But thankfully I didn't have to go through that ringer, but I just thought that was comical. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks for sharing this with me. I know I talk a lot about A&F, but honestly, like, I love it. I'm a collector. I enjoy it, and it's fun for me. People are hoarding toilet paper right now, and I am hoarding hoodies, and I just think that's dope. So, love you all. Thanks for watching. See you next time.